Hello guys, it's me TheKingThings, and today, that's right, was the State of Play from PlayStation. Now, they revealed a bunch of cool games, but of course, they revealed Secret of the Mimic. Now, you probably have already seen this trailer, but I'm gonna give a quick rundown and all the little details you may have missed. But before we do that, here is the trailer.
So let me explain the situation. One of our contractors, Edwin Murray, has gone missing, leaving our property abandoned in his warehouse. Your job is simple. Enter the warehouse and retrieve the technology that he was developing for us. It's a kind of prototype endoskeleton that can adapt to any costume and become any character. We suspect it may be malfunctioning, so just be aware of the slim but non-zero chance that you could sustain significant injuries while attempting to retrieve it, including but not limited to death or dismemberment. We fully expect the retrieval process to go smoothly and without incident, but just in case, we suggest you get your affairs in order before arriving.
Back to work.
Fazbear Entertainment is not responsible for damage to property or person. Thank you for being a valued member of the Fazbear team.
So yeah, a lot of stuff happened in that under 2-minute video. We got introduced to a lot of new and familiar faces, and most importantly, Jackie, aka the Mimic. To start off with, we see that the Steel Wool logo lights up with an orange eye just like the Mimic. The car that rolls in is labeled Fazbear Entertainment, which is probably who we work for. While this is all happening, the person on the other line of the phone call is explaining that Edwin, the guy that works at this factory, has gone missing and left all of Fazbear's property behind. Now, your job is to retrieve the technology he was making for them, that being the Mimic, who can shapeshift into any mascot character they want, so you better be careful. While we are being given this information, we walk down a hallway full of cardboard cutouts and plushes. This dog character right here is named Sharpay. She was on a poster when the demo came out at PAX West, but it's unknown if she'll play a big role or not. We also see, for a split second, a cardboard cutout of what appears to be Jackie, but it's like way different and in this like yellow jumpsuit, but it does have that jester hat, so I don't know. Now, I'm not sure if this is just a random character or maybe a different form of Jackie, but it's weirdly similar. Now, we then enter this office room that has a window glaring at the rest of the factory. The clock on the desk has the number 12 o'clock on it, and to the left is a small little mushroom plush that will actually appear later in the video. We then have a camera zoom past a bunch of other mascot costumes. It then cuts to Tiger Rock's costume sitting under a beaming light. We then go to a scene with a backroom-esque vibe while Jackie's climbing away from us, and on the left on this box you can actually see this little wind-up rat, which once again will actually show up later on in the video. But we then see the camera zoom in on this elephant mascot with the poster on the wall. And yes, I checked that number, it just leads to nothing, so you don't have to try, okay? And after that, we see Jackie come out of the vent aggressively. And right after that is when we actually see the mushroom character we saw earlier. Except this time it's blue, way bigger, and the Mimic is disguised as it. We then see this cool little puzzle with the elephant mascot sitting in the corner of the room missing an arm. But what gets really interesting is when we get to see some of what was featured in the demo, including this paper shredder bot, which shortly after this scene actually got destroyed by Jackie's arrival. And then we actually got to see the blue mushroom mascot roaming around as we try to escape. We then end up on top of the roof somehow. A glowing Tiger Rock costume creeps closer to us. After that, we then use what appeared to be a Faz wrench to open up a computer with our favorite guy, Helpy, except his name is Helper, which seems to be an acronym. I don't know what it stands for, but we'll probably see when the game comes out. The computer also says we are missing executive access. It then cuts to a clip of a character by the name of Dolly, who is one of the first time we actually see a real, like, almost human animatronic, even though it's not an animatronic, if you know what I mean. But it's honestly really cool that we got to see that, and she appears to be a nurse of some sort. And after that, we actually see the rat from earlier that was sitting on the box. Now, this rat seems to be a little item where you wind it up and throw it across the room so it distracts whoever we're running from at that current moment. After that, it shows a scene of Jackie from on top of us as we run through some sort of like scaffolding, I'm pretty sure. Finally, to end the trailer off, we get a clip of a new variation of Music Man appearing. He seems to have a music box mouth like this image where it has these little nubs. Now I want to thank Finch for realizing that, because I didn't realize that first, so thank you. And that was about the entire trailer. But before I end this video, I have one major theory that might solve this game. You see, we work for Fazbear Entertainment, and if you look during the computer scene, we have a Faz wrench. And if you see where I'm going with this, I think we are Cassidy's dad. That's correct, I think we are playing as her dad, because Security Breach is way in the future compared to this game, and this game would have been around the same era of Cassidy's dad, I think, especially in his younger years when he joined Fazbear Entertainment. The Faz wrench, just everything combined, I believe that we are playing as Cassidy's dad, and we're finding out how the Mimic got put under Mega Pizzaplex and all of these secrets that solve Security Breach for us, which will eventually lead to Security Breach 2. I'm actually like really positive on this theory, because it just matches perfectly. Now, I don't know what you guys think, let me know if you have any ideas, but I think we are playing as Cassie's dad. Also, thank you guys for watching this video. This is the second little essay video I did, and hopefully I'll have it out by night, I don't know. But thank you guys for watching, and I'll catch you on the flip side. Bye!